Would you like to know just how happy Happy Mail makes me? It's so much fun exchanging Happy Mail that it wasn't enough that I created a junk journal specifically to do spreads with some of the Happy Mail that I get that doesn't fit in my regular junk journals. Spreads such as this one that I did with postcards that I got from South Carolina exchanges, but I needed a log as well. So I made one and I want to show it to you. You see, my journal for Happy Mail is for layouts that I make and maybe ATC cards that I make, or artist trading cards, my creative way of laying on the page the stuff that people sends me. But my log is purely to document and have a list of the Happy Mail that I get. And I also include in here Happy Mail that I send out. So let me show you how I put this log together and give you all the details. First of all, I'd like to share that log lives inside one of my Traveler Notebook Setup style journals. I have 6 of these Traveler Notebook setups currently. A 7th one will soon come. But this is the journal that's dedicated to home and household. So mail to me is part of that home and household experience. And inside this leather cover, I have several books. Now I took it out of the holders just to make it easier for this video, but I have my planner and then I have inserts, and so my mail log is one of the inserts. Now I junk journaled this. This is actually a insert from the G-Boom company. It's called one of their idea books, and I specifically like the format of their idea book, so I took it and did a junk journal cover. So this page comes from a children's book that I thrifted not too long ago. This inside flap comes from another children's book that I thrifted. The back cover is one of the collages from Collage Soup, and then on the inside, this is a page from one of my collage books that I recently picked up. So I did some junk journaling to decorate it like I wanted it. And on the inside, I created sections to log my mail. Now I am covering up some people's names just for their privacy, but essentially what I've done is I've divided each page into 3 sections where I have a picture that I print out. I put details about the type of Happy Mail it is, the date in which I'm writing about it, and a little description. So this first one here is a postcard that I sent out as part of Post Crossing. And so I put a picture of the postcard, and then I have information here about its recipient. The second one is Happy Mail that I received from Happylicious. I will tag her because I'm a member of her Patreon. So I did a picture and wrote about that. And this third one is a Happy Mail that I received randomly from one of the Book of Faces groups that I'm in for Happy Mail exchanges, or Happy Mail being sent out by different people in the group. And if I turn the page, here you see I have both pages laid out. So the pictures themselves aren't very big. This is Daisy Pickle Shop, but this is my way of logging when I send Happy Mail, when I get Happy Mail, and a few words about it. And I thought this would be cool because that way I can look over my history of Happy Mail and it brings me smiles. Then that is what I use to capture it as I get it, and then I do layouts in my journals like the Happy Mail journal. So I wanted to share that with you. This is so exciting. I just made this a couple of days ago, and so I started with the month of June, so I have my Happy Mail for the month of June in here, and I'll just continue and see how it goes. But isn't that cool to have a Happy Mail log in addition to a Happy Mail junk journal? What do you think? Do you keep a log of any type beyond just the spreads that you make or the journal that you put the Happy Mail in? Like I said, I use this because I want to capture it as it comes in before I transform it. Let me know. Happy crafting, y'all.